What's up, MMA fans? It's me. I'm gonna be doing the UFC Fight Night Fight for the Troops predictions. I'm gonna do this one pretty fast, just like right down the list. I really don't have much time right now. But let's start. Alright, my first fight is going to be Eddie Sanchez versus Justin McCauley. I really like Eddie Sanchez. He's one of my favorite fighters. He's probably on my top 5 favorite fighters. Chocolate Dale being number 1. I think Eddie Sanchez is going to win this fight by KO. Eddie's got heavy hands. He loves to strike. It's always exciting to watch him fight. Next, we got Corey versus Dale Hart. I think Corey Hill's going to win this fight. Corey Hill's very aggressive. He's a fucking beast. He's pretty scary when he fights. He was on the show, Tough, season like 7. I'm not sure exactly what season, but I was watching him on the show, and his training was pretty wild. He's a very aggressive fighter. Now, the first fight we saw, when he fought in the UFC, the first fight that we saw, he really wasn't that aggressive. I'm hoping he's going to come out versus Dale and be aggressive and show us what we saw during his training on the show. So that should be a very exciting fight to watch. Corey Hill's going to win that fight by TKO. Next we got Ben Sanders versus Brandon Wolf. I think Ben's going to win this fight. Ben likes to strike a lot, and I think he's just got more experience. So I'm going to say Ben is going to win this fight. I don't know. Now that I'm looking at it and thinking, I don't know. This fight actually can be very interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna reverse that, and you should probably go with your first instinct, but I'm gonna say Brandon Wolf is gonna win that fight by TKO. It's gonna be a very interesting fight. It's kind of hard to predict. Next we got Johnny Reese versus Steve Bruno, and whatever the fuck you pronounce that. Johnny Reese is gonna win by KO. Next we got Luigi. I'm not even gonna try that last name, even though I'm Italian and I should know that. But anyway, versus something favor. Fucking can't even read that. I think Luigi's gonna win this fight. I've seen him fight before. He loves to strike. He loves to swing for the fences. I'm gonna say Luigi's gonna win this fight. Now his opponent, I looked up, and he is a striker, and he's also good with Muay Thai. So I think this is gonna be a really good strike fest, I guess you can say. So Luigi's gonna win that fight. Next we got Matt Wyman versus Jim Miller. Matt Wyman's gonna win with KO. It's gonna be a really good fight. Could go to decision, but I'm just gonna say KO. Next we got Tim Critter versus Nate Loghorn. Fucking pronounce it, goddamn names. Tim's gonna win this fight. Next we got Steve Cantwell. I know that's probably not right. Versus Razak Altohusan. What the Anyway, Razak, I looked him up, and he looks to be a new guy. Of course, he's new in the UFC, but he also looks like he's pretty new in MMA. He's a young guy. Looks like he's got some aggressiveness towards him. So, looks like, he's gonna come out there and really swing for the fences. His unexperienced in MMA might get to him in this fight, but we'll see. I think this fight's going to be more along the lines of street fight, not really MMA. considering that Razak really doesn't have much experience. And it's his first UFC fight, so he's going to be excited. And he just wants to go in there and win. So he's going to do whatever it takes to win. And I think that MMA skills and his corner telling him what to do is really going to get away from him. And he's just going to focus on just punching him in the face. So we will see what happens. I'm going to say that Razak can win. Next we got Mike Swick versus Jonathan Gallant. I think Mike Swick is going to win this fight. Yeah, Mike Swick's going to win this fight. He's got more experience. He likes to strike. He's also got a pretty good ground game as well. I know I say he likes to strike a lot, because it's always exciting to see him strike, and really, on this card, there is a lot of strikers, too. But yeah, I think Mike Swick's going to win this fight, probably by TKO. Alright, next our main event is going to be Josh Koscheck versus, Yoshihiko, some fucking some Japanese guy. I think Josh Koscheck's going to win this fight, because Josh is actually a very good wrestler, and he's also pretty good on the on his feet. I think Josh is going to be able to protect himself pretty well with his MMA skills that he has, and I think that Josh Koscheck is definitely going to win this fight. No brainer. So that's my predictions.